Good morning, fellow Southern Cameroonians. Shabbat Shalom. Happy new month. Today na number first day for this month for March 2025. My name na Capo Daniel, una own countryman, sense past king, Lukong. Una welcome to another episode of our daily podcast, a program where they bring una the truth, it bring una meaningful information, fact-based analysis for help we as we worker for this journey to our freedom, to the freedom of the people of the Southern Cameroons. Fellow Southern Cameroonians, I bring una liberation greetings. We done the worker today with a lot of news than where they come from ground zero. First, na the brave action for Ngie, where our population for Ngie, they don't call me, say they don't catch 2 Ambazonian fighter them. I think it happened 2 or 3 days ago. Unfortunately, yesterday we'll be very busy for put out the podcast for inform una about this incident. But images that they come out the camp, una know say an enclave area for 2 Ambazonian fighter then we then catch them for the population beat them, then burn them, give them mob justice as they do on for street when they catch thief man. The truth for the matter, and I say it is a very sad thing, but it is a reality in which we deal with. We no fit allow the kidnapping the way they go on, make it continue, the extortion of our people, holding people to seize money for purpose, for personal gain, and the rest and the rest. What population they need for be bold for take the right action. Which way did they do them? A very important act of self-defense we need for do them. Any people the way they for this struggle, where they talk to the stand for the struggle, the one for be leader, the one for negotiate, the one for dialogue. When I don't hear any of them talk for hell for solve this problem, when I don't hear any of them stop for talk me, then stop kidnapping. On the contrary, when I hear Mark Barata not just justify, encourage, promote kidnapping for ransom for soldiers and for ground zero as a way for them to survive, overriding the main principle for which we fight this struggle. What people they need for know one thing. Yes, I use the example for Mark Barata because he be prominent. I know beside the blame me. When I know say a lot of mistakes that happen for our struggle because of people where they need the one for hear advice. Right from the beginning, I don't talk say if soldier you be forced for kidnap before you chop, then give up the fight. Because the effect when you do them, it be greater, the damage be greater than anything if you imagine. And no normal person go ever go for kidnap, for steal, for kill innocent people them. Then you declaim so you fight now for that same people them. You cannot justify those type of action. Those who have justified them in the past were a fallacy, maybe frustrated because of lack of progress or their own inability for work with people them where they fit do better or get better advise them. But because of their own ego, because of their own selfishness, primitivity, and envy, it make it will be impossible for take advantage for this struggle, for give something good for our people them. Nevertheless, I will play some audio them from the video the way they come off on Ngie, where they explain exactly what will happen. And it will give una the right picture for what they go on for our territory, where they cry for the past 2 years, because no normal man no go know what it will happen, and she don't quiet. Boy, then way they come for pick up gun, they run turn for bikini, attack what people them, because people the way they control those boy them. First na people the way they know first day on social media. Majority of them are people the way they use them for kidnapping for ransom. The so-called county by county don't let any type of people where they never put their face for front. The why I insist about this issue now, because when you put your face for front, you feel be held accountable. Number 2, your morality it be on the line. People feel identify you. So when we get individual the way, they not first be bold enough for stand for put their face for front. They not be bold enough for stand for take courage for other military action the way they feel be accountable for, but they don't want to work in the dark. You go end up with people the way they do it to way they happen for our people them today. Now a collective responsibility, I need the one for do a blame game, but now for showing where we have failed so that we can handle the reality on knowing how we can move forward. So we will hear audio the way they come out for the soldier the way they catch them for Ngie, the Ambazonian soldier them. They already give them mob justice, but make una hear so that we feel learn from what happened.
I want to ask and say, how you say, we respect yourself now. bless. Jega heavy because look fair. Even though.
So now the quarter people then that as when I hear for background where they don't catch the two boy them, they become can kidnap some pa. But me gonna hear for myself as it go. As the music now audio from a video when I listen.
I say you talk saying first mission this will be so. Yes. How far that people know say you be expert for bring up for the mission because of the fact say you talk saying a Fino involve you inside the matter. Then na who said una say na who Ambo no. That means you na Ambo don't be unseen for long.
I don't know Ambo for more than 5 years.
Thank you. Today. So now that means before you be one sending for the mission, you know say you be expert.
Yeah, no.
So the Ambazonian soldier, it talk about person where they send them, they can kidnap for inside Momo for Ngie. It shows say one Joe Foncham, when a businessman, na then send them, they can kidnap their own countryman where they know say give money. And I want to tell now exactly where to go on for Egg of Sea before I want to come on for Egg of Sea. Time where they be take this program for liberation tax into another gear where Benedict Kwa, Ayabacho then come. They can start talking make all Egg of Sea member. They make them bring lists for people the way they do for diaspora, where they engage Ngie meeting and all the people where they get a lot of money, where they need one contribute money when they come to do fundraising. So that make them contact them for raise money. Sometimes if it go to the extent where they contact people then for ground, me they identify people then for force and for give them money. These are the things the way they set the stage where people they same people me then go hold people by force for take liberation tax. As soon as I know when I leave the Egg of Sea, Mumu Lucas and the rest of the crew them, they began talk say if you no pay, any man will no pay, you no get right for even move for another village to another village. Wait till the tell now. When you start take a liberation tax where I be designer, me the father of liberation tax, I be designer so wait, people the way they know they engage in economic activity, then be exempted. The tax will be bringing from Ambazonia will be for end a lot of the shortcomings of the ground in fundings and all those stuff. It will be weighty, target weighty, business with people where they raise more than 1 million in terms of sale revenue. And this money will be supposed to collect them for which business them? Francophone business and the big enterprises them where they do for Ambazonia. No before individual small business, le man we get a store, man we do a business for go take money, but it will be now a tax system where we talk say, me go tax this big company them. Sonel, or the now how they call them, Kamwata, all these big company them. No before go begin the tax small company the way they no get nothing for do them, including francophone companies and where they for inside our territory they make more than $1 million. It no be ever been a thing for attack for ask money for common business people them or people where they do their private business them. Would they talk direct business where they add for the Cameroon their portfolio, their economic portfolio, a strategic thinking, something where you go make the common man where they done they cheat them, where the system done they cheat them, go fee say yes. The people they pay for the cost for this war. Now those people they chop the money. People that I give for an example, the company will be carried dirty for Cameroon. Now company that way be linked with the Biad, the Bulu Beti ruling class. That means they need to give those type of contract for any type of people. Those are the people that you identify to tax. Not allowing people to think that you can just go any man way get money when a wholly for take money. No. There are certain people where they get money, but that money now money where the benefit now our own economy and our own generate jobs within our own people. All this small business where they work very hard, this small boy they work very hard, they get their small money. Just because they get money, they feel be has, they feel buy motor. You know mean I say na target for people for go hold them for take money. Because first of all, their money they help them in our own local economy. It no get nothing to do with La Republique. It no get nothing to do with the Francophonization. So this misguided people them for the ADF and AGC, we reflect with many other groups them from Ambazonia, where they don't come, they just feel say na money to fight war, or na money where it come back for them. Whatever their motivation be, now the result this one at the same for ground zero. Make we continue for play the audio where they come up for the video. Make una hear, una listen. Because trust me, if what people then see say they be even who na manager for MTN, who na manager for Orange, then who na this big company then way before you don't come for take that na even Janam they protect you. You understand? Our population will be very, very happy. Now if they take boy then go show and say, now the houses for the man una hold me company pay. Una understand? So, but it as it be, make a play, me go see the struggle as a day. What the man go do? This is the reality. Make a play the audio me wanna hear.
When no man be account for here. Before you want come for this mission, they be no say you be expert, no be so.
Yes.
Eh, bless.
No.
You don't know it for 5 years. You know it for 5 years. You don't even sell a biscuit.
It is so close.
For who side?
For hotel. It is so close. Cell phone.
Okay, you be there. You know you now say you go buy phone or you go say.
Buy for your place when a Brandon introduced me for ye.
No go implement. No go implicate somebody where you don't consent. Okay, don't die, Sava. Yeah. You talk say na your first mission this.
Yes.
Before the one bring you for the kind of mission, they don't say be expert. And this mission a kidnapping mission where it consent gun. It consent gun. You before the one put you for big fan meeting where they park. If you show say if bad shake, you shoot. You carry gun.
I no carry gun.
You know they out for that one. How connected so far?
So now they hear then catch a boy for back some money house. One of them who gone, them born the other one. I think the video. I don't watch the video as well. This one if be then she don't hide for the pie house with me the park commode. Me then kidnap he from where to it happen when I hear.
You now fino na no so tey reach with the level where they tell you can break and but you know say na fino villages. You know say na fino villages. You know
Yes.
You do not pass away. You do not pass away.
No, I need to look
You need to ride back.
I ride now for town. I don't pass you now and for December time I go chop Christmas.
For village?
Yes, 26 now I carry so one passenger carry for down there for so occasion. Now the only time I don't carry car for camp.
Okay, that no be occasion for that die.
Where I become my brother they give me body free.
Okay, no problem. So you can't see the brother. You can't see the brother they give money. You say better you can't kidnap, take the money, go buy a bike, take a up. You don't get you don't forget you to that first. Wait, I say. You know want to how far you na fino day. That means say for this village you only fino in a that better boy smoke
na franc.
Yes.
Your name na franc.
Na franc Baba.
Franc Baba.
Yes, Baba.
You know it for how long?
No, just so close to a year now.
Close to a year.
You know ele Okada man or you know ele who?
Na no true the man Fedi.
Oh boy. Wonderful.
So now the person that will then send the boy then meet and come can do the action we do. Then catch their gun, one of their gun that's in the Ngie for Cameroon military. Now the unfortunate thing. So now here na population that na quarter people than that they don't catch boy them. Okay, yes, na Ambazonian fighter them. When I tell me the Ambazonian fighter them now, so they fight now for freeway or na people they send them and go begin whole people for take their money. When I be honest. So any man where you come for social media in the name of activists, you can't talk say no, me go lie say na like the public boy them or na that. You the only help forgive a blank check. Me boy they do this type of thing. And the red way that happen, no be a red way any normal person, if he tolerate them, if he support them without coming out to criticize and dissociate it from the struggle itself. How many Ambazonian group them? Ma call them Chris Anu, Sako, and Akwanga, and all were Ambazonian leaders who know the word and stand for front. How many of the rankers stand for talk say all the Ambazonian fighters the way they engage in this activity say they been a problem for our society? Meaning, how many of them do them? Why? Because of their ego. Why? Because they lack that love for our people. They not be committed for the mission for free our people. They were not fighting against Francophonization. They were not fighting against our people who were suffering from marginalization, all those things. They were not. They were ideologically driven because their ideology for them is surpass the survival of the people and the people themselves. If they be love for our people to the extent where they fulfill stand for front for fight, they fulfill get that same love for our people that when they go through these backlashes them or these unintended consequences them for the fighting. But can't stand say no, this is our people. We cannot allow our people to suffer kidnapping like this. We cannot allow our families. These are our people, you know. It doesn't matter whether they are related to me. We feel the pain equally. Because it can happen to any. It has also happened to my own family. We have all seen it. You cannot allow this thing to go on like that. Our people must take the decisive action to put an end to it. They must put an end to it. The fighting must stop now. One, it lacks the ingredients to have any impact on the goal of independence. We don't have the international support. It has been derailed. You can blame Sako, whoever, but it doesn't matter. Now we are dealing with what is on the ground. Yesterday, for instance, Bali. What happened in Bali? 9 Ambazonian fighters, them, led by their mission commander. These are soldiers of the Bali Nyonga. The same soldiers who were giving us the pride to march for 1st of October, to display the wonderful uniforms that this my guy here in Canada was sending to them. Today they have surrendered. None of them. Have you heard any Ambazonian person talking about it? No, because they don't really care. If somebody cares, the person will talk about it. How did it happen that these boys, they go to surrender to La Republic? Wouldn't it be better for these boys to have fall back in ground one and keep their gun in their chest to allow negotiation to go on when we see that we were not fight, things were not blowing on our way? We have to adjust. Instead, when I say we adjust, the mumus and the stupid ones who say that, no, you don't go chop money, now why be talking will take cessation of hostility now. Look at the result. All the years, people are coming up with funny ideas, unvetted, people who have not studied, people who don't even love our people. Sama Thomas, you being and say me then go commit mass atrocity. Now, when I don't give idea, then we don't create the environment for this type of activity, then for go on. So these are the results. Before one reach for that point where I be talk say me go take that ceasefire, me boy then fall back. Now because I be done overfight the idiocy them we be there for this struggle, the wrong policy them from one group to another, from the time where they for IG, the time where even the guy them for the sword of Ambazonian they be created and with the struggle for work together. The one the way different group, I don't go through all groups to Ambazonia, all groups. You the enter groups, you the see only people then way they no fit man no first go there. But it is what it is. We must deal with the reality in our hand in a responsible manner to put an end to the madness. It does not serve any purpose. This boy that they go surrender Nana for this DDR people then for La Republic, you know the result. They will be killed. All of them will be killed. They don't have any protection. They will be killed. They are there because they have seen that the situation is already messy. They don't have any choice but to go and surrender, which is wrong. We have provided the proper alternative. We have a network of boys who cannot be used for propaganda, who have actually engaged in real cessation of hostility. Their camps are there in ground zero as I speak to you people. The Cameroon military have not attacked them. They know where they are. They have not attacked them. Not this issue that they are dealing with, the Konda titles, Atanga Jipo and all this, their network. We are engaged in the highest level to discuss where the issue matter, to find a real solution for our people. We have proposed devolution. These are the reality. Guess how many Ambazonian groups will come and stand with us to support or to think or reason together? Because they are not concerned about anything practical. They are full of primitivity, envy, jealousy, and all the vice you can think about that I group and I classify order as a wicked black man syndrome. It turns them into zamzam, ambazanzams. That is where we are. But this does not mean that our cause is not genuine. It is not noble. It is, of course. It has just been derailed because bullies have dominated the scene. I have to stand there and speak because all the nice people, good people, normal people have left. But if we allow only wicked people to dominate, the good, the innocent people will suffer. So somebody has to be there to stand the ground and fight for what is just and speak the truth. That is why I take this mantle, like General Ivo said, we pick up this mantle by ourselves to be that light. And it is something we take seriously. One Ambazonian soldier for Bonana, as population to the talk for day, when a commander and a big commander too for day, he to down 4. When a population see how he come visit the family, then go report to La Republican kill carry a gun with sumot in the way bring him. For instance, Bamenda, as we are here, a delegation of European ambassador the way they for Yaoundé, they come visit University of Bamenda. I think 4 university them. What does this tell you? That means what indication they are doing? You think they could not send any help they want? These are embassies who had given a security alert in our territory. They are now coming there to signal what? So out of excitement because there was an attack in Bui, some of our activists, they were coming and say, okay, maybe we'll start reorganize self-defense. Reorganize self-defense to fight for what? Look at the people who are coming down in Bamenda. Have you seen reach out to those diplomats to talk to them and try to explain the situation on the ground? Have you even proposed any solution that can be listened to? When we say that time for we for shut down, for write down which we need for do for talk for other groups and for see how we can really do, to be realistic. Some people want to feel like they want to be strong people. They'll say, no, now independent or die. Like the problem must come up for our land. Those are the foolishness that we have entertained that have led us to this village de sieges. My mommy them, my papa them, there is hope in the horizon. If you are listening to my voice, it means you are listening to hope. Hope is alive to salvage the situation and bring back a real solution that will benefit our people and give them the freedom they deserve. We will make sure that will happen. But the only way we can do that is to manage the survivor on ground zero. We must make our people to be able to breathe, to be able to live, to be able to move, for sanity to come. There is no contradiction. If we fail to make a solution, we will tell you. If we cannot envisage any solution any further, we will tell you. But we will fight to end the war. We will fight to bring a new social contract. We will fight to preserve our unique identity, our territorial integrity, in order for our people to move forward in a just and fair manner that will secure them a pathway through democratic and non-violent means to exercise their right of self-determination. And I urge all of you to support PRAP, to join our movement, be a part of it. I'll put the description on this audio, this podcast. I'll attach our general platform where we share our messages so that people can join them. Sometimes we'll open it for open discussion when we are available to monitor what is going on there to protect infiltration. But join and be a part of the movement, be a part of change. We are the true patriot. Those who have betrayed our people are those who have abandoned the dignity and the principle of what we were fighting for. And they are now sticking to their groups and are putting their ideology above the survival of our people. Those are the real traitors. We are the vanguard of our people. We are the vanguard and the voice of the voiceless. Join the movement of PRAP. Be a part of PRAP. Speak out. Speak out. Speak knowledge. Speak the truth. Do not be afraid. We are there for you. And for those who want to support, please reach out to me directly and support me in this my role as the chairman of PRAP to be able to maintain the network, the vast network that we have. Support my motivation. Reach out and support. We have PayPal to receive donations. Support our motivation. Support our movement. Don't just listen and be quiet. And for those who have been supportive, I want to thank them and will continue to hold the ground for our people because they deserve it. They deserve our service. They deserve our sacrifices. And God will see them through whatever we are going through. Capo Daniel, looking out for you, signing off.